Super Sandwiches, Rhymestyle here, and today bringing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Before I start, I have two things to say. First things first, every Thursday I want to try to do at least one Duel Links video once per week. If I miss out at Thursday, or if I do it another time in the week, Thursday is kind of like the main goal, at least one Duel Links video per week. Make sure you yell at me on Twitter at Rhymestyle, or just in the comment section below, be like, Rhymestyle, where's the Duel Links videos? Goals to do at least one. Two, in the comment section below, what I want from you guys right now is to let me know who you guys want me to duel in the next video. I might release that video maybe before Thursday, if not worst case scenario on Thursday next week. But let me know who you want me to duel, whether it be Shady, D-Free, Jintastic, Nano, Afro, anybody. Power's in your hands. Let me know what you guys want to see next. And also as a bonus for the third thing before we start, 1,500 likes is going to be the goal in the video. If you get 1,500 likes on this video, that tells me you want to see more Duel Links content over the course of the future. So, power's in your hands. I'm driving the car, you got the steering wheels, so you let me know what's going to happen. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to jump into a ranked match with this deck. It might be a yikes because there's a lot of new metas going on right now, like the plant decks, the sea stealth and stuff like that. Pretty powerful stuff, and this deck stands next to no chance unless I get like literally the perfect situation where they brick and I don't, and I can get some attacks up. But I do have Trunade in here, which is the brand new card that we just added in the most recent box. And also I threw in Majesty with the Eyes of Blue, which I've never used before. But it can be pretty useful that if you link with Birthright, where basically I can just thin out my deck and get a Blue Eyes on the field just as fast as using Kinomoto Dragon or something like that. Like that. I know obviously using Kinomoto Dragon or Kaiman is a lot faster, but it's another way to get the Blue Eyes out on the field in a more easier method. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump into our first match, see what happens online, and like I said, 1,500 likes if you have fun. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. I don't know what to expect. I mean, I just got back to Platinum last night. Literally I was gold 1 last night and I got the platinum before I went to bed just because I haven't been playing ranked at all. Mostly because I like to play casual mostly because it's like more variety of decks. If you go into ranked, all you're gonna see is sea stealth and plant decks and stuff like that. The manas I should say. But let's see what we got. So we got Blue Dragon Summoner. I'm gonna go ahead and let's set him just in case. I'm gonna drop a Floodgate. I want to save the Champion Vigilance because I don't want to get that accidentally wasted. But I enjoy playing casual a lot more. On top of that, Konami's been putting out a lot of fun events like the DD Tower. Also been leveling up Aster. I'm trying to get to level 40 so I can build an Exodia deck that I saw Shady play with, which looks really, really fun. So that's kind of what I've been working on. So I have not been playing any or ranked at all. So last night, just before I started recording, I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and jump in and try to get our rank back and, you know, not to be a scrubby gold. Because on top of that, if you're gold, it's kind of annoying because everybody that you play against gold always has like 30 card decks. So it's like platinum is where it gets like kind of competitive as far as like the for realsies. That's where it actually begins as far as powerful decks. Is this a mill deck? He's about to mill me. That's Assault GHQ face down right now. I'm telling you. Watch this. Watch this. End my turn. Assault GHQ. Oh no, it's not. Okay, so that was actually a bluff. I wonder if that is a mill deck. It's interesting. Let's see what happens. Let's just see how this plays out. What are you gonna summon? I feel like he has Necrofear, which means I'm gonna go ahead and save my Water Disruption. Perfect. Let's set that because why not? I'm gonna go ahead and save my either I would try to use Champion Vigilance on Necrofear, or I will use the Trap Hole for it. Oh, 1,700 risk cards in the gear, draw toss coin. Control a monster on opponent's side of the field. That's 50% chance losing my Blue Dragon Summon, which is fine because it's just gonna help me thin out my deck and set up the field that I want. So that's fine. Let's see how that works out. At least this is not a meta deck so far. Not that I have issues running or dueling against meta decks. What we got? If this card is discarded, gear press from. Okay, fine. Attack me directly. Go ahead. Attack me directly. Do it. Do it. Do it. Let's go ahead and just take a clean 1,600 damage there. Whoa, disruption. I probably should have saved that, but you know what? I don't really care. Just do that because for all I know, I'm about to draw only spell and trap cards for the next turn, anyways. So is he gonna take the bait? What are you attempting to use here? What are you attempting to use here? If this is, does this count as, let's see, if this card is discarded, does that count as part of his effect? Like, does he come back next turn? I guess not. Hey, Trunade, look at that. Yep. See, I would have been screwed if I didn't do that. So I got Floodgate, Trap Hole down. I can't use Champion's Vigilance yet. I'm gonna hang on to Hey, Trunade and Champion's Vigilance. I don't want to set them because I don't want them to accidentally get destroyed. Like if he uses something like Storm, or even Compensation. What is that? I've never seen that yet. 300 life points. When this card is special summoned, one face up card. Do I want to trap hole that? I'm not gonna trap hole it. I'm gonna let him have it. I'm gonna let him have it. Go ahead and destroy it. Go ahead and destroy it. This is the part where I start regretting every move that I make. It's part of the game. It's part of the game. So 500 damage. We're gonna go ahead and activate his effect and pull out another blue eyes. Let's get the prismatic bad boy. The prismatic original art blue eyes back into my hand. There we go. And fingers crossed that I actually get a monster. Give me a Kaiba Man or something. Ooh, actually, if this works out in my favor, Kaiba Man. I'm good. I am good. Here's what happens now. Watch this. Y'all ready for this? We're gonna go ahead and activate Hey Trunade. Put everything back into our hands. I love this card. Not to be confused with Giant Trunade, which sends all spell and trap cards back to your hands. Hey Trunade only does face down ones. So if you have something face up or if you flip Mirror Wall, it doesn't work. So now we summon Kaiba Man like this. We're gonna activate his effect. We're gonna summon the prismatic bad boy from my hands. There we go. That one. Attack mode. Make sure I don't do it accidentally in defense mode and completely spoof that play. Spoof, poof, poof. Fail. Fail to play. It's called that. Look at the animation. Look how beautiful she is. Fun fact, in case you didn't know, she is a she. Which as a kid, for some reason I missed. I watched the arc, I seen the story, and for some reason I never put 2 and 2 together that she was a girl. We're gonna go ahead and put that down. We're gonna go ahead and activate this. It's not gonna kill him, but it's going to get him pretty close with me attack. We're not gonna do it because we're gonna need that. Attack directly, here we go. How much damage? 2100 and end our turn. Okay, now let's see what happens. God, if I draw enemy controller, I win. If I draw enemy controller next turn, it's game over because unless he has a Spear Kuriboh in his hands, it's game over. Go ahead, get. Oh, speaking of enemy controller, look at that. It's like my Duel Links eyes open right now. I can see everything. Please summon something. He's not gonna summon something. Well, if he summons something, it's for a reason. Yeah, it's in defense mode. All right, enemy controller. Enemy controller. Oh no, it's another Kaiba Man. But you know what? This works out too. Because what I can do here is I'm gonna go ahead and summon this. There we go. This might be stupid. This might be a dumb move actually, but I'm gonna go for it. Activate effect. Bring out my second blue eyes. Let's fill the field with blue eyes white dragons. And you know what? I'm gonna put all my harder cards hope on my next draw to be either Hey Trunade or another anti-magic arrow, which I think only have one anti-magic arrow, so it's gonna have to be Hey Trunade. And just let's see what happens. Let's take his bait. AMA. Ask me anything. Ask me anything. There we go. He's probably like, why'd you do that? It's a waste. It probably is a waste, to be honest. But what is that? What does that do? I probably should see with this card. Oh, don't call right. Don't call right. Yes. Wow. Literally, fate is in my hands right now. That's going to do nothing. It's going to save my turn there. Now, best case scenario, or worst case scenario, if he does have a wall disruption down on the field, I still win technically because I'm going to only lose 1600 attack for both the dragons, but I still have enough to attack him directly and be game over. So let's see how this works out. Oh, another trap card. Okay, that might be a bluff though. Hey Trunade! It's not Hey Trunade. Okay, it's fine. Do we take? Actually, no. I'm good because I got Champion's Vigilance on the field. So I'm not gonna summon that because that'll be stupid. There's no reason to do that. Let's activate the skill like that. Let's see what happens. We attack once. Watch this be another Jowl of Dark Demise. What's he gonna activate? Psh, get that off of the field, man. Get that off of the field. Champion's Vigilance. Get that off of the field. Unless he has something else, which I think I still get to do the attack, right? Unless he has another counter, which is gonna have to be enemy controller. No enemy controller. Okay. Did I just win? Is this game? Did we just get game? Why is it frozen? Kunai with chain. Oh, I forgot what that does. Change the defense position. Doesn't matter. Let me attack him again. We win! Alright! That was actually a very nerve-wracking duel. Okay, alright. I don't think you guys understand. When it comes down to bringing a deck like this into ranked, it's very nerve-wracking because like I know what I'm up against. In fact, I can show you. Let me show you real fast my journey. Let me show you real fast before I started recording. I was doing a couple of test runs with this deck, and it did not go too smooth at all. What do we get? We got life points boost. I love the fact that you can do that. You can unlock skills in ranked and casual now. Although it does kind of get screwy because people do try to farm you. But let me show you what happened before I started recording. Because I wanted to get a couple of matches in to see how well it's going to work out. And literally every deck I ran into was a plant deck or sea stealth deck. I ran into a couple. I had one that was really good, but unfortunately I wasn't recording when that happened. But yeah, look at this. Like, You can tell when I put this deck in there. Look at this. It was like 3 losses back to back to back to back. And prior to that, I was doing fine with my Phoenix deck when I tried to get back into the groove of things. But yeah, like it's a fun deck to use, but it's not really efficient in ranked unless you get in a situation where people run normal decks that people normally don't do on ranked. So that's why I like to do casual the most. But with that said, before I end the video, one last question I want to kind of toss out there. Of all the decks that you have, if you play this game, what in your opinion is the most fun to run, but not exactly the most efficient? Let me know down below. For me, my last one is Cypher the Sky Dragon. I love running that, but you can almost never bring that to rank because you get absolutely obliterated. Speaking of which, as soon as I can get Aster to level 40, I'm gonna bust out an Exodia deck that's how Shady used, which is like super fun. So expect to see that over the course in the near future, but for now, that is the end of this video. So in the comment section below, I got 2 things. Number 1, thumbs up, 1,500 likes is the goal. 1,500 likes is the goal here if you guys want to see more Duel Links content. And 2, don't forget to let me know who you guys want to see me duel in the next video, whether it be in the next couple days or next week. Power's in your hands, and then whoever you guys say the most, which I'll go through the comments, I'll reach out to and let them know that we should record. But other than that, my name is Rhymestyle. Hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.